Okay, welcome back, guys. As you can see, I have paint on the Dune Buggy. This is the Cancer Awareness build, 2017 build Dune Buggy. The Cancer Awareness build which just ended. Which is usually when I start going on these. And I am moving right along. I have painted both sides of this. It's come up a little bit thick on the hood. I've got to do some polishing. The rest of it looks fantastic. Painted both sides of that as well. Because it's a Manx Dune Buggy, you see a lot of the underside of the body. And sometimes you paint the underside of the Manx Dune Buggies black. Other times they are the same as the body color. And so I just wanted to be ready for that. And that is the Rust-Oleum 2X in the color Real Orange. And I'm going to be wet sanding this a little bit to get it close, because I've got to do some polishing on the hood here. A lot of it looks really good, or pretty good. It all needs work. And I will get that looking better. You start with wet sanding with 600 to 800, and then you finish off with this stuff. This will take out orange peel, and it will polish, and it will leave a nice sealer on there as well. And I will probably experiment after all that is on and the sealer's on there and it's polished. I'm going to try to put Future on there anyway, just to see how it reacts, so that I know in the future how Future, you know. Speaking of Future, I'm going to do a quick update on the Corvette. I know I said I wasn't going to do any more on that, but some things have happened. Clearly, I have the Future on there, and that went fantastically well. It answered the question for me on whether or not really, really thick coat of, and I'm talking like water. I mean, it's slathered on there. I mean, dripping off of there. Is that going to do anything to bare decals? And absolutely not. None of them even started to lift. You can do that. So that's how that looks. But I just wanted to mention something. It's funny to me. See that little thing there? That little insert? That goes right there in the front, of course. But let me explain. As you can see, I painted that one black. And I did that, I'll put the box out here, in preparation for the number 3 car. So you can see the front of it is black there, as opposed to the number 2 car, which is the other paint scheme. As you can see, it's yellow. It must only run during the day or something. So I'm building the number 3, so I painted it black. But hold on, wait a minute, that's not black. That's a light. And so I didn't, all the way this deep into the build, I didn't even notice that until just last week. So, forget black, I had to assemble and paint and install the front light. And so I'm real glad I caught that, because that would have looked ridiculous. I was going to put that black insert in there. And wow. Okay, so that's it for the Corvette. I'm back to the Manx. This is funny to me right here. What on earth is going on here? These are the chrome parts. This is the chrome tree that came with it. And since they're chroming them, they just pretty much mold these things in whatever color they have lying around, whatever they have the most of. And you see that little peg there? There's your giveaway. That once you strip them, they are this color. So I've got clear purple sparkly engine. That is funny to me. Anyway, so what I'm doing here with the tires. Now, this kit has many build options. They had 3 different rear tire options, I think. But these were the sand dune tires. These are plastic, 2/2 plastic. And what I've been doing is I painted them satin black. and I have been just over and over and over digging them in this sand to try to get a natural wear pattern on them. And I'll probably do it a bit more, but we're getting there, as you can see there. It's doing about what I want. See there? And so that's going to look real natural, I hope. I'm going with these wheels. I think that's going to look good. But now, being the Cancer Awareness orange, it's going to be more orange than anybody would probably normally want their real Dune Buggy to be. And I think I can still make that look pretty darn good. Basically, now the chassis pan, I am going to paint it black. I'll be painting that today. But I think I'm going to paint the backbone orange. And, oops. Does it sound like that, right? Like that. Okay, so, and this tonneau cover, you have a few build options here. Let me show you up here. You can put this total Surrey top on, or you can put the tonneau cover. There is no option for like rear seats. And I'm certainly not going to put the top on like the vinyl top that you see right there. So I want to go with this tonneau cover. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. And oh, bear with me and let me see if I can get that on there. There we go. So that's going to look pretty much like that. And what I want to do, so the body's going to be orange, the cover is going to be satin black or flat black, the bottom chassis pan is going to be black, but I think I'm going to paint the backbone orange just for all that extra contrast. And you'll see here roughly what that's going to look like. So you can imagine that. I think that's a good idea. And then of course the seat would be black, so you're going to have multiple contrast. I think the roll bar is definitely going to be satin black. But let me show you some other build options on this kit, because boy, it's hard to ignore them. What you have is you have basically 1, 2, 3 different final build assembly options. And look at this one. No body. This is the full Dune Buggy kit. A full Dune Buggy version. You can see here, this is a separate cowl bar to hold the steering wheel that doesn't exist for the other versions, just to support the steering wheel on the full Dune Buggy version. And this roll bar has a different part number than the taller roll bar that would go on with the body. But I can't find this piece. I swear I don't think it's in the kit. So I think that when you build the full Dune Buggy version, you have to do the tall roll bar, or you can cut it down, whatever you want to do. So I cannot find that piece. I don't think it's in there. I found all the other pieces though. Anyway, I'm not building the full Dune Buggy kit, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to be doing the I'm going to be doing the with the body and the roll bar and the tonneau cover, 1 seat. This is going to be a toy type of thing where they go out and play. But what was I saying? The roll bar. Oh yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build these pieces. I'm going to build that piece, and I will sort of have that roll bar ready to... Yeah, this will be the same roll bar, except for when you put the tonneau cover on, you omit these rear braces, so you're just going to have to prop that up and glue it in, and it's just going to be kind of held up by nothing, which may look interesting. But here you're going to need the braces. I don't know. I'm going to mock something up. I just want to see a mocked up version of this Dune Buggy and get a picture of it, some video, and not glue anything down, and then give up on that and go and get the body on and build it with the body is what I want to do. And that is that. And eventually get another one of these kits and build it full Dune Buggy. Absolutely. So that's all I got for today. This is where I'm at with it. The chassis parts, like that piece and the whole front axle and things like that. I'm going to be hit and miss on what I'm going to be painting orange and what I'm going to be painting black, but it's going to be orange and black. I think those suspension pieces I'm going to paint orange for contrast. I think so. I will adapt as I go, and y'all will see in the next update what happened. So anyway, I appreciate you all watching, and I'll be back with more. See ya.